Hi, this is a video tutorial on profile extensions. So what I'm going to do here under my setup is tick add custom profile extensions and save my changes so that they are now activated. And just for once I need to refresh the page so profile extensions appears under the WPS Pro menu. Okay, so we can add an extension here which, for the sake of an example, is going to be a favorite color that I'm going to allow my members to add to their profile page. So I put in a title and I put in a text prompt for the users so they can understand what it's for. The type I'm going to choose as text and set the order to 1 so it's the first option that they get when they're editing their profile. Simple as that. If I click on profile extensions, it's now available. And if I pop over to the website, on my profile page, what I'd like to do is just pop it at the top here for now. There's a separate video going to be produced on doing a fancy profile page, but for the purpose of this video I just want to show it at the top of my profile page. So under profile extensions I'm going to take a copy of the slug of that extension that I've created and go and edit my profile page. Right at the top of the page I'm going to put in the shortcode WPS-extended slug equals and then that slug which was favorite color, and then click on update. Very important that the slug matches. If I now view the page, right at the top there's a little dash which is where it would appear, so I think we'll tidy that up and put a little label beforehand so that people know what this is for. So this is my favorite color. So before the shortcode I'm going to put in the label favorite color. And I view the page, and now at the top of my profile page, favorite color, and I'm currently not showing anything, but if I edit my profile, if I edit profile page, we now can see favorite color, what is your favorite color, and I can type in blue. Update, go back to my profile page, and now blue is showing. So very easy to give users the option of having additional information about themselves. And just a tip here, I'm going to copy that from my page and I'm going to create a widget just to show that these work in widgets as well. I need to have a text area, widgets, so I'm going to choose my right sidebar and add the widget to my right sidebar. Type in a title for my widget and paste what I copied from the page so it's exactly the same, and save. So if I pop back now to the website, on the profile page it's at the top of the page as before, but also now if we scroll down it's showing in the widget area as well. So you can use it in WordPress pages and you can use these shortcodes in widget text areas. So let's add a second one. This one's going to be for gender, which some people may want to share, some people may not. So what is your gender, if you don't mind saying. We're going to set the type here to a list, so they have to select from a set of values, and then enter the values for the list, the first one being the default. So not specified, male, female. And check the order to number 2 so it appears below the previous extension which we created. So if I now have a look at my profile extensions, we have 2, gender and favorite color. And I can copy that slug to use on my profile page, and very simply I can add my second profile extension with gender WPS-extended slug equals, and then the slug was gender, oops, tidy that up, gender, close the shortcode. Exactly the same, just changing the slug. So we now have 2 fields at the top of our profile page, gender and profile color. I haven't specified anything yet, so it's currently empty. Actually, I'm just going to show you something here which is a problem you might come across. I've put in the shortcode there, WPS extended slug equals, and then left it empty. And what I might do is go to the profile extensions and copy that slug. I then go back to my profile page and edit it, and I'm not going to type it in, I'm going to paste it. So copy and paste the slug from my profile extensions list straight into that page. Now if we have a look at this page, it should show up just like before, but I get this error come up saying please add slug equals something to the shortcode where something is the slug of the extension. But I have. So what's happened? Well, what's happened is if we flick to the text view, when I copied and pasted it, it copied the color of the text into that slug, and then it confuses things because the slug should be just gender. So this is a common mistake when you're copying and pasting around a website. Make sure that the slug is just the word gender and no styles or any other code in there. So I can now view the page. That error message is now gone, which is great. I can edit my profile. I now have a list for my gender. Select male, update, and then view my profile page. So we now have gender and favorite color. As I say, another video will be used to show laying out a profile page. This is purely to show how you can create them and add them. So one last thing, if you're using the member directory, it might be nice to be able to search for, using this example, just male members or just female members. So I can tick this include in directory search when I'm editing the extension, and that will put it into the directory search. There is a separate video for setting up the directory if you take a look on the wpsymposiumpro.com website. But here with an advanced search I can select gender male, and then I come up because I've set myself as male, or I can select female and have a search. There aren't any because the only other member on this site, Jo, hasn't set herself up as female, so no users are found yet. Okay, so that is the profile extensions. Very powerful and great fun.